Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, Mini Motorways. Let's go to Dar es Salaam. Dar es Salaam, only one of everything. You start with one of each upgrade, and then you get nothing else. And some destinations are always circles. Oh, this is not going to be good. This is not going to go well. This is going to go poorly. Oh, boy. Okay, well, I mean, listen, it's Dar es Salaam. They haven't even bothered to give me a tunnel because I'm not going to need it. The raid music probably goes terribly with the lo-fi, but good morning, a forgotten donut with the raid. Griffy Buns hopping in the chat. It's a donut raid from out of nowhere. Good morning, donut. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Let me drop an exclamation point raid in the chat. A forgotten donut finally gets to raid me back. You can thank daylight saving time for that, donut, or the return to standard time, or whichever you prefer, but I think that's the reason. You know what? We've only got 3 houses here. This one house cannot keep this business afloat. You're gonna need more help than that. Give me 20 road pieces. Can I go south yet? When we can go south, we're gonna hook these 2 up. Oh look, more red guys. More red guys. What is with all of these red guys? Can you go south? Yes, you can. Okay. You come here. You do that. All of these red guys. Donut says, do you know what doesn't suck? Hangman Adam Page beating Kenny Omega for the AEW World title. That probably will not suck, Donut. I'm going to go out on a limb. I am on the record as saying that the moment Hangman Page kicks out of the One-Winged Angel will be the greatest moment of my professional wrestling fan life, and then it will be immediately surpassed by the moment when Hangman Page hits the Buckshot Lariat and wins the AEW World title. And the beautiful thing is those 2 events are going to happen within 2 minutes of each other. So I will have a new greatest moment of my wrestling fan life, and then about 2 minutes later, I will have another one. It's gonna be a good thing. Thank you so much for the raid, a forgotten donut. Let me drop a shout out right here. In case you are not following, you should follow a forgotten donut. Playing Guardians of the Galaxy. I've heard good things about Guardians of the Galaxy, and to be honest, I didn't expect to hear good things about the Guardians of the Galaxy game, but I've heard good things. You come up here. You are gonna come over to this way, and then you're gonna go there, and these yellow guys are gonna be hooked up, and everything's gonna be fine. Okay, so we are in Dar es Salaam for today's daily challenge. We have only one of every upgrade, so we've got 1 roundabout, 1 motorway, 1 traffic light, 1 bridge. That's it. Surprisingly good. Every trailer had made you hate it more than the last. It does. I'm gonna be honest. The marketing has not helped it. It does not look good, but if it's good, it's good. Hey, not gonna complain about good. These blue guys and yellow guys are just gonna have to share a road. I could separate them, actually. Hold on. We could separate these. We could definitely separate these. I have enough road tiles to separate these. We're going to separate these. I think I have enough road to do this. I have run out of road, but I'm going to get some back. Give me a second here. Give me some of this road back. Give me 20 more road. Yeah, give me 20 more road. That's going to do it. You're going to come over here. You're going to come right there. Boom. Excellent. Wunderbar. Now, can I even cut this right here and save some? I can cut that right there and save some. Brilliant. Now, you over here. Interesting. What are we going to do with you? I think we're going to do that with you. And we're going to do Doot. No. Okay. I don't have anything for. Yet. Give it time. Donut says, I would say the best description of that is that it's like a good Marvel film made into a game. I mean, yeah, that does sound like a good thing. Comes with all the pluses, but also the minuses of a Marvel movie. Listen, if it's like a good Marvel movie made into a game, then that means the script is funny, the characters are reasonably engaging, the action is good, although samey, and there's some eye candy. Which, I mean, I'm a person who enjoys eye candy. So, it sounds like a winning combination. I realized this, and I was pretty slow to realize this, but when I saw Ant-Man, when the first Ant-Man movie was in theaters, and I saw it, my reaction was, yeah, that's a formula Marvel movie. But also, I just enjoy the Marvel formula, so I had a good time. Good movie. And that's basically just been my reaction to Marvel movies. Oh boy. Okay. Give me 20 road pieces. Listen. Okay. This is... Okay. You come here. I think you guys are going to have to share this road. I don't think I can make this... I don't think I can make you all play nicely together. So, you're just going to do that. And you're going to point out that way. And you're going to point out that way. And this is all going to work. You, purple guys, I think are going to get the motorway. You could get the motorway. I could do... Yeah, I think I'm going to have to give them the motorway. Oh, gross. Why would you do that? Don't do that. That's the worst thing you could... This is bad. This blue guy being here is not great. But, these red guys being there. Okay, well, fine. Purple guys, go that way. You, I'm sorry, buddy, you're not doing anything for a while. These dark blue guys are also, they're one house short because, oh, hello. Okay, we can work with that. Can we work with that? I'm sure we can work with that. Why don't you just come down here and do that, and then do that. There. That'll work. There. Don't mind me, I just stepped on something and wanted to pick it up and throw it away immediately. Alright. So you go there, you're fine. These dark blue guys appear to be fine. This purple highway is in a very annoying place, but it's working. So, we're going to deal with it. Alright. Thank you again to Forgotten Donut for the raid. I actually wanted to talk about something today, and it's kind of a heavy topic, so I apologize in advance. But it's weighing on my mind more than I expected it to. So, no, do not apologize for distracting me or anything like that. Always appreciate the raid, always appreciate the love. It's just going to make this transition a little weird because we're going to talk about death. Sort of. We're going to talk about a guy who died. So, if you're not in the mood for that first thing in the morning, I understand. But yes, oh, for Christ's sake. I was trying to transition into my serious point game. All right. What are we doing with this? What are we doing with this? Okay, you know what? I think we might need to stick our roundabout right here and just have you come deal with that, and then you go into that roundabout. Okay, so you're going to do that. Now, off of here, well, let's draw it first. Off of, here, we're going to have this come here. And you blue guys can go down here. Meanwhile, you purple guys, you're going to sort of just kind of waste your time right now. We'll see where you're needed. The Goog tries to be serious about death. Mini Motorways says, haha, colorful cars go boom. Good morning, just a candy cone. I hope you are doing well. Okay. So, yeah. Video game. Very annoyed with you. Alright. This roundabout may be poorly placed. Maybe it wants to be a little further south than it is. Let's do that. Let's put that roundabout just a little bit further south. And, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. You can point out that way. You can point out that way. You three, I'm dealing with. Give me a moment. Here's what I'll do. You three will come up to here and you'll share. I have run out of road tiles. That's not good. I want road tiles. Okay. You don't need to do anything right now, then. Give me this roundabout back. Give me this roundabout back, and I'll fix everything. For the love of God, give me the roundabout back. Thank you. Okay. So I wanted to move the roundabout down south to allow for the possibility. Oh, the yellow guys are screwed. Oh, the yellow guys are so screwed. Oh, I just looked and realized how screwed the yellow guys are. Waited too long. Well, that's a problem. It's a problem without a solution at the moment. Okay, so I need to find 2 road tiles. Hey, look, purple guys. I just found 4 road tiles. Okay, so in theory, the yellow guys can come through here and up to here, and maybe everything's not doomed, but in practice, I think everything's doomed. So that'll be fun. If it's not, we're going to have, a massive flood of yellow guys come save the day. All right, give me 20 road pieces. I swear we'll get to talk about death soon. That's a tease, I suppose? Sure. You go there, you go there. So you guys get hooked up to there, you guys get hooked up to there. You, I don't have anything for. You are the one dude for whom I have nothing. Oh, how lovely. We love talking about death, don't we just? Okay. Let's redraw this so that it comes down here? No. Well, actually, we can just put this back where it was, and you two guys right here can swoop down to here, and I'm not going to have the road tiles for that. That'll be fine. Bergerman is here. He says, today I learned Franklin Pierce was considered the sexiest president, and you don't know what to do with that information. I mean, someone's got to be. Also, wasn't Franklin Pierce a bachelor? I think there was one president who was a bachelor for the entire time he was in office, and it would make sense if it was Franklin Pierce, because that would explain why people thought he was hot. He was like, well, he's available. Must be him. Now then, unfortunately, we still have a problem. And the problem, well, you see, my problem is this. I'm wasting away. No, you can come over to here. You blue guys right over here are currently tasked with doing fuck all. And I need you to do, something. I can't cut this corner. This yellow house is stopping me from doing oh my god. Oh, it was Buchanan who was a bachelor. Well, fuck James Buchanan. There's one thing I remember from my history classes, it's that fuck James Buchanan. So, okay. This is a problem. You purple guys are suddenly the only guys that can reach this. You're not connected to anything. Shitting. Fuck biscuits. Okay. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You are gonna go here. And I'm going to scream about stuff. Yes, that is what's going to happen. Why don't you... I have run out of road tiles. Okay, well, I need to redraw such that I don't run out of road tiles, because I need all of this. You can still go there. You can come... No. I need you to come here. Thank you. And just do that, and everything will be fine, actually. I don't know how everything will be fine, but damn it, everything will be fine. Forgotten Donut is learning about obscure U.S. presidents, which is a decent way to spend your time. Okay. That's right. You can come down here. You can come over there. You don't need to exist. You can have the motorway back. You can come down to here, and at present, nothing is dying. At present. In the future, many things will die. Many things will die because of this roundabout, but at present, nothing is dying. Okay. The red guys are completely screwed. Mr. Goog, have you considered one business, one road? Have I considered using the yellow houses in the top corner? I mean, I have. The issue is right down here. And also, those houses are yellow, not dark blue, so I think we're screwed. But, you know, we'll see. We'll, no, you're not going to get there and save that, are you? All right, listen. Okay, so the daily challenge didn't go well. I am going to say the thing I intended to say, even though I have no idea what I intend to say. I just intend to talk about a thing. So, we are going to go to Los Angeles, which is a nice, easy level that I can kind of half pay attention to, and I'm going to kind of half pay attention to it, because I actually did want to talk about this thing. So yesterday, it came out that Rich Kiyanka, the founder, creator, guy who started whatever term you want to use, the guy who created the Something Awful forums and the guy who created Something Awful, died yesterday. And there was a weird period of eulogy for him, because first of all, if the only thing you know is the guy who created Something Awful died, your first instinct as a person on the internet is one of two things. One, what's that? Or two, oh shit, that's major news. Because Something Awful is... It's weird to say this, because for a long time I just thought of it as this website I went to, but no. Well, it was that, but also it's like this... a very good percentage of things that happen on the internet today. And when I say that, I include comedy and journalism and, you know, semi-serious websites, and also horrible havens of scum and villainy like 4chan and 8chan, and everything that's spread off of 4chan started with Something Awful. And that's weird to say, but also just true. And there are like people who are more knowledgeable about the subject than me, who are creating Twitter threads directly connecting, Something Awful and the creation of that, and the decision at Something Awful to ban hentai. The decision at Something Awful to ban that with, again, 4chan started as an offshoot of, well, not like an official spinoff or anything, but people from Something Awful got mad that Something Awful banned hentai, so they started a website, and that website is 4chan. And, 4chan is, one, terrible, and two, very influential in modern political discourse. It's become, the breeding ground for far-right extremism and all sorts of bullshit. So, good work, Something Awful. You led to that. But, and so much modern internet comedy and so many things you see on Twitter, all of these writers got their start at Something Awful. So it's like, okay, the guy who started this, a person who, although a rather obscure fellow, like a guy most people don't know. Like, this guy is arguably one of the most influential people in, like, the history of internet culture, which again is weird to say, but it's also true. And he died, and if all you know is that, your first instinct is probably, oh, that's so sad. But also, like, what are we doing here, by the way? I think now that I have a roundabout, we're just going to put these red guys into the roundabout. I'm just going to build literally everything around a roundabout, and it's going to be fine. I don't see why you would say it's not fine. It is, in fact, going to be fine. Look at how fine this is. We got red guys going into here. We got this. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Why would you suggest that anything's not fine? Everybody go. Look at how fine everybody is. Okay. So you've got... So Something Awful is this important place, and the guy who created it died, and the first instinct is, oh, that's a shame, and that's... If that's all you know, then that's all you know, but if that's not all you know, then you also know that, you know, this particular dude was a very shitty dude. Like, yes, he made the decision to ban hentai, and that was, one, a morally good decision, but also, two, just covering his business's ass. Imagine not knowing about this and just reading the title, Guy Who Made Something Awful Died, and thinking he made something if he made something so horrible, then that's good for him. If you don't even know what Something Awful is, then it's like, okay, why are you going on about this, Goog? What am I doing, by the way? I think I'm waiting for a bridge? No, I can't wait for a bridge. I'll die if I wait for a bridge. You come over here, and you two come down here, and we'll just stick a traffic light there and pretend it's okay. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Pretend it's okay. Look, this is not the serious Play Mini Motorways hour. This is the have some background entertainment while the Goog rambles about this internet stranger who died hour. It's not a good hour, but it's the hour you're here for. But no, so this guy died, and it's sad in the sense that, you know, an important figure in internet history died, and that's sad. But also, he was a monumentally shitty dude. And he left behind 2 ex-wives and multiple children, by all accounts, none of whom he was in any way decent to. And it's very weird and very confusing. And I feel like I never met the guy. I never interacted with him. I was just a guy who posted on Something Awful for a few years, and then Twitter came around and I kind of left. And even still, it's like, wow, these are complicated feelings. This is a weird, complicated situation. Weird, complicated situations are weird. I feel so sad for the Mini Motorway game being ruined by lack of focus. Well, yes, you're not wrong, Candy Cone, but I don't know. I made a joke tweet last night that actually got some decent traction, which is nice. Never gonna lie. Number go up, make brain feel good. That is an established principle here at twitch.tv/the_Goog. But like, my tweet last night was, he was a shitty dude, but he did some things and blah, blah, blah. In conclusion, we are all a land of contrasts. And I don't want to boil it down to that. Like, I want, as a person who enjoys narratives and concise points and all of that, I want there to be a bigger point. But really, it's just confusing and bad, and kind of vaguely reminds me of my dad, because my dad was an asshole, but also my dad. So, oh God, don't ever tell Something Awful that I said Lowtax is like my dad, because if I say those words in that order and Something Awful hears about it, I'm dead. I'm done. My cred, my internet street cred is gone. And you know me, I'm a person who cares deeply about and has a lot of internet street cred. So don't ever tell Something Awful that I said Lowtax is like my dad. It won't go well for me. Why don't you go here? Hello, Westman 0071. I I am hanging in there, buddy. We are talking about an internet stranger who died, because that's what we do, apparently. I don't know. It's in the word. It's in the world. I don't know why I said it's in the word. It is in the word. Candy Cone says you're clipping and tweeting it with a bazillion hashtags so the world will know. Well, listen, Candy Cone. As long as you make sure that they know that if they want more insight, I guess, then they can go to twitch.tv/the_goog or tinyurl.com/googtube. There we go. The Goog found dead after he proclaims lowtax was... No. Check him out on Twitch or whatever, but don't get context. Oh, no. The thing I didn't want to happen is happening. No, it's like, I don't know. I don't know how serious I want to get about this. I don't know how deep and philosophical and meaningful and, oh, God, gag me with a spoon. But, like... I don't know. A thing happened, and I feel weird about it. And that's the discussion I wanted to have today. And I think we have successfully had that discussion. Just in time for me to look at this and say, what the fuck is going on with this map? Give me 2 more traffic lights. What the fuck is going on with this map? I don't think anything good is happening here. I think lots of bad is happening, actually. What in God's name is going on here? So we have this. You can come up to here. You're fine. You go there. All right. All right. Listen. Why don't we put like a... Well, I was gonna say a bridge like right here, but why don't we do that then? There. Yeah. Now you can go that way. Okay. You go out there. Get used to feeling weird, Goog. That's how life works. Something happens, you feel stuff, and then you forget about it and feel empty until something new happens. I mean, that's probably not the healthiest outlook, but you're also so very not wrong. You're so not wrong, Candy Cone. Oh, God. Okay, so how are you doing? You know what? For the rest of this nonsense, this business right here, this is working. This I feel good about. Oh no, I think I inspired Forgotten Donut to say something heartfelt and meaningful. Oh no. I mean, it's probably beautiful. Let me look at this. Shitty people have an impact sometimes. Those impacts and accomplishments shouldn't be ignored and sometimes even praised. That doesn't mean we should act like the person who did them was infallible or even good. That's all true. A discussion about them should be attached to their legacy as well, whether that tarnishes their reputation and impact. Who cares? They're an asshole. Yeah. Hey, I was right. That was good and smart, and a Forgotten Donut is good and smart. Thank you for that, Donut. This road right here can... I don't know. Let's talk about motorways for a second. You can do that, and I'll just run these blue guys over to this. That'll be fine, right? You all can just come over here and swoop down into that nonsense, can't you? Sure. Here, you do that. You'll go there. This all makes sense. This is all fine, actually. How are the red guys still alive, given how horribly I've been treating them? It's a good question. It's a good question, fairly put. But let's fix that. Give me more traffic lights. Because if I put more roundabouts into this mess, it's only going to get worse. Let's take a little motorway, go over to here. You can go there. Yeah, a motorway can be placed there. I just placed one. Game. Sometimes dads are good people, but shitty dads. That is a thing that sometimes happens, and by all accounts, was not what happened in this case. Like, yeah. I won't tell something awful about me saying lowtax is like my dad if I don't tell Donut Stream that Donut has a brain. If they find out you have good and smart thoughts sometimes, it'll ruin the brand. That's fair. That's very true. That's a reasonable concern. Oh look, awful yellow guy. Okay. Well, I have 50 road pieces and nothing to do, so why don't you 4? You 4 right here. you're the awful yellow guy crew. You come down here, and you deal with the awful yellow guy. Hooray for the awful yellow guy crew. And you green guys can just hop over there, I guess. I don't know. I don't care. Do what you want. World is your oyster, yellow guys. Roundabout. Sure. That's what's going to save everything. We're going to put a roundabout in. Okay. This business right here, still totally fine. Everybody's happy. No complaints. 10 out of 10. How are the greed guys still alive? The answer is very easily, actually. Got a circle there. Got a business here. Got a business here. Everybody's happy. Good morning, Jer. Good to see you. Damn you and your gooder brain, candy cone. No, everybody's being really kind, and I appreciate that. And I don't really know what I mean or what I intend to say, but thing happened, brain have thoughts.
Good morning, smiley face.
Good morning indeed to Jer, hitting the 12-month mark. Congrats to Jer, a full year of membership in the Goog Troop. Thank you so much for continuing to stick around, Jer. I do appreciate it. Let's take a bridge. Oh, Jer has been here for a long... Oh no, my perfect yellow business. My perfect yellow business is ruined. Okay. Well, that's a problem. What are we gonna do about that? I don't know. We've got to get you hooked up somewhere. Look, I've got all of these yellow guys. Can they, no, they really can't. Interesting. Well, screw it. Let's just... the easy thing to do, easy in air quotes, but, easy, is we're going to put... You're going to go up that way. You're going to come point down here. You're going to go right there. And we'll do a traffic light right there. And everybody's going to be happy. Sure. That's what's going to happen. Everybody's going to be happy. And we're going to hurriedly connect yellow guys to something. Just as soon as I figure out how. I think, maybe, well, there go all of the trees. Let's bring you down here, and down here, and down here, and then up to there. Okay. Now you can go there, and you can go there, and you can help out with this yellow circle? Sure. Okay. More blue guys on this road, that'll be fine. What is happening with this road, by the way? Where do you go? Oh, I created a nonsense nightmare right here. I didn't mean to create a nonsense nightmare right there. Let's fix that with a roundabout. Roundabouts fix everything, don't they? Sure they do. You can go right there, you can go right there, and you're fixed. Congratulations, enjoy being fixed. Light blue guys are kind of screwed. Might have something to do with the nonsense nightmare I created. Might also just have something to do with gestures vaguely at everything. Yeah, gestures vaguely at everything is mostly responsible for the problems here. Give me a motorway. Listen, Candy Cone, this did not start as a serious attempt to play Mini Motorways well. This started as background noise while I talked about the dead internet man. And we've talked about the dead internet man, so now we need to continue with our lives. And I don't know how we're going to do that, but we're going to do it together, damn it. It looks like noodles. No, noodles look much more appetizing than this. This looks like nightmares. Oh, this is just what we needed, by the way. More blue stuff. Okay, let's just run you down to here and do a traffic light right there, and maybe another one. Ooh, I just had a horrible idea. Look at this horrible idea I just had. What if we do that, and then that? There! Now there's two different avenues to get over to here, and that's a circle now, so everything's fine. Everything's fine, actually. silly that you would think things might not be fine. Look at how fine these things... Okay, these things are not fine. These things are not, in fact, fine. Okay, well, that's true. All right. Thank you, a forgotten donut. Truly, this looks like a failed attempt to create a sweater for a cat. No comment. Look, we will try again later, because later tonight we will record tomorrow's edition of Good Morning Mini Motorways. But for the people on YouTube, that will be the end of this episode. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for listening to me ramble about my complicated feelings about people I don't know and all of that. We'll be back tomorrow with another episode. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.